Hello, my name is Mauliza and today I would like to present my business proposal regarding JAPFA expansion into the Malaysia poultry market. JAPFA is one of the largest integrated poultry and animal protein companies in Indonesia. As part of its regional growth strategy, JAPFA aims to expand its operational into Malaysia, a country with strong demand for poultry products and a growing focus on food security, halal compliance, and sustainability. We were discussing the proposed solution. It is important to understand the business gap faced by JAPFA. From an international perspective, JAPFA possesses several competitive advantages. The company operates through a vertically integrated business model, allowing to it control feed production, breeding, processing, and distribution. JAPFA also holds internationally recognized food safety certification and has extensive experience in protein production across Southeast Asia. However, from an international perspective, JAPFA faces significant challenges in Malaysia. First, the company must comply with strict regulation imposed by the Department of Veterinary Supplies and the Malaysia Quarantine and Inspection Service. Second, Malaysia is increasing its environmental, social, and governance requirements as part of its commitment toward achieving net zero emission by 2050. Third, JAPFA faces intense competition from established companies such as Leong Hope International and Charon Poulpan Group. Finally, the company must obtain a social license to operate from local communities as poultry farming activities may create environmental concerns such as waste management and other issues. Therefore, the key business gap is clear. While JAPFA possesses strong operational capabilities internally, it must overcome regulatory, environmental, and socio-cultural barriers externally. This gap cannot be solved through operational efficiency alone. It requires a structured business diplomacy strategy. To analyze the situation, several frameworks are applied. First, Porter value chains demonstrate that JAPFA's main strength lies in its vertical integration and supply chain control. Second, Porter's pipe force shows that competition in Malaysia is highly intense due to the dominance of established poultry producers. Therefore, JAPFA should avoid direct price competition and instead focus on differentiation. Third, Diamond Theory highlights Malaysia's attractive demand conditions, advanced logistic infrastructure, and strong government influence through regulations and sustainability policy. Finally, the business model canvas is used to redesign JAPFA's strategy by emphasizing halal compliance, sustainability, stakeholder engagement, and premium product positioning. Based on this analysis, I propose a business diplomacy strategy centered on stakeholder engagement, regulatory cooperation, and sustainable development. The first program is the JAPFA Government Relation and Halal Integrated Protocol. This program focuses on building strong relationships with Malaysian regulatory and halal certification authorities. A dedicated compliance task force will ensure that operational permits, veterinary requirements, and halal certification standards are fulfilled efficiently. This approach helps reduce regulatory barrier and strengthen institutional trust. The second program is Green Poultry Operation and Biomass Transitions. These initiatives support Malaysia's sustainability agenda by converting poultry waste into biomass energy. Through renewable energy utilization and emission reduction effort, JAPFA can improve ESG performance while reducing environmental risks and future carbon-related costs. The third program is JAPFA Community Involvement and SLO Shield. This program aims to secure a social license to operate by involving local communities directly in business activities. JAPFA will prioritize local recruitment, providing training opportunities, and collaborate with environmental organizations to monitor waste management practices. Through active engagement, the company can build trust and minimize potential social conflicts. The expected outcomes of this program include stronger regulatory relationships, successful halal certification, improved ESG performance, reduced environmental risk, and a stronger acceptance from local communities. In conclusion, JAPFA's expansion into Malaysia presents significant opportunities but also substantial regulatory and social-cultural challenges. The key business gap lies between JAPFA's strong internal capability and the complex external environment in Malaysia. Through business diplomacy, stakeholder engagement, sustainable operation, and community involvement, JAPFA can successfully bridge this gap and establish a sustainable competitive position in the Malaysian poultry market. Thank you.